Hey everybody, it's Eric.
This is Glenda.
We are D&D Miniature Board Games. Glenda,
So you're so excited, I know.
you know, I'm excited for the game.
He's speechless.
I'm
He's so
excited for the part 2 of it to come out. You know, every time I hear them, doing the Atreides, I feel it on the inside. I have been a Dune fan since I think I saw the first movie, and now the second, the remakes. I have been very engrossed in them. I've watched the part 1 several times.
Several
times. But now we have.
No, the game is here, and he gets his hands on it.
We have Dune by CMON.
Yeah.
War for Arrakis. If you want to see what's inside,
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Eric, crazy.
Alright, so you guys want to see what's inside of Dune. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to open the main box. I do have all the expansions. The only thing that hasn't come yet is the player's mat. Apparently they were delayed a little bit, so they're going to be coming later. I believe they're actually in California now.
That looks so elegant. Just like the movie.
Now this is the exclusive edition. You can only get this through the Kickstarter, from what I come to understand. And this has all the extras in it already.
Hey, unless they sell it retail, coming from reselling their Kickstarter.
The one good thing about this is that I got the game, the 2 expansions, the extra stuff, and the mat. I think it was all like one all-in price of like $160 or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I paid extra for the mat. I don't remember at this point. Your normal extra content from CMON. Alright. This is no joke of a rule book, folks. This rule book is 47 pages long, not counting the rule summary.
That's a lot. I'm not surprised though.
No. But they do have a good components page here.
As always.
Tells you who everybody is, what everything does. Has your game board, your player dashboard, your pieces, the different vehicles, what happens in a game round, the initial setup of the game, action resolution, vehicle placement. There's a lot going on here, folks.
Yes.
You got the worms. You got House of Atreides. You got the Arconin. Pretty sure you got the Emperor. The Emperor shut down before.
So this is War for Arrakis. This is interesting.
There's a lot to this rule book, but I'll get you to the.
It's not gonna go through the 47 pages right now.
I'm not gonna read the whole thing to you, folks.
We're not gonna do that because this box right here is so deep. It looks deep.
Okay. All right, we're gonna get to these in a little bit because I know you guys want to see the miniatures. I get that. I want to see the miniatures, but I also want to do everything else, and when we do get to the miniatures, I want to make sure that we're doing a 360 degree like we always do of each miniature.
So you guys get to see it right now.
Now, for those of you who think that during this unboxing we're going to tell you how to play the game,
oh boy, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
Oh girl, you're wrong.
We have not read the rule book. We just looked at it for the first time. Alright, so
Alright, so you have 2 game board sections.
Wow. That is... Alright, well that's section 1. And that's section 2. Okay? So we have 2 game board sections. Yeah, let's dig into this.
So you're gonna have 2 dashboards. Hang on for a second. How many? So 2.
Yeah, there's 2.
One is Atreides.
And one is Harkonnen.
Harkonnen player.
She's not the fan I am.
Jeez, this man watch this like over and over again.
It's sci-fi. Okay, so we have different dashboards here. We have the Gidi Prime. Okay, we got a lot. House Atreides. The regeneration tank. The Fremen ally. House Harkonnen. The spice must flow.
Board, yeah.
Okay.
And all your
And we have some tokens here. Yep. They are somewhat double-sided.
press science markers, Imperium, supremacy, spice token, Atreides, starting deployment tokens. There's a lot. Yep.
There's a lot. What is that?
Testing
What is that?
station,
Jurassic Park?
Gesserit.
They spared no expense.
Yep. So all the tokens you need for the game.
And they do have a plastic token set, which we will get to toward the end, that replaces a lot of those.
Whoa.
Oh no!
They already are jumping.
That was bad. Really bad.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh
I'm
no.
gonna show it anyway.
Yeah, but now they're all over the place. They're all over the place, kinda. They go somehow.
It's okay.
No, it's not. They went everywhere.
So you're gonna start over picking up
Oh my
after you
god,
put
this
them.
is just annoying.
Okay, so after you arrange them, then you're gonna pick them up and show it to them. And 360 degrees.
Yes, we are. But there are other aspects of this. You have your bag.
So that is your rebel's bag.
And you have dice.
You have 4 Atreides action dice.
Atreides.
8 Harkonnen, and then 6 Atreides combat, and then 6 Harkonnen. So Atreides 4 and 8 and 6 and 6. Nice.
And I noticed that they are different sized. Probably so you can keep track of them easier. And you'll hopefully have seen close-ups of those if I remember to do them. If I did, you've already seen them. If I didn't remember, and you know what, sucks to be you. So, we have cards here. And it looks like there's different cards in amongst the cards.
Mm-hmm. And cards and cards. Alright, 125 cards.
Yeah, I just realized when we were talking about the Marvel Zombie side earlier, I realized that we didn't even do an unboxing of that. We just jumped straight in on that one.
It's been that long since that was released? Not really.
I think it was just that everybody and their brother-in-law got it by the time I got mine.
That's why I was saying it's been. Not that important.
No. But we had a great time playing all the last 2 weekends.
Yes.
Okay, so we have this one.
Okay, let's
It's
talk
a
about
single
the cards.
There's only one of them. There can be only one. Oh,
Yeah.
too early.
I know.
It's got a... See?
That looks like
well,
a dragonfly.
It's talks about true transporting and scouting, so it probably has to do with the ships. And we have Desert Natives and Perils of Arrakis. So I think we can put those back. We have these 3 cards. You don't have that one either. Okay. Oh, Space and Guild, Landsrat. Okay.
Okay, let me see how it looks like. Flip it, please. That would be the 3 Imperium band cards.
Okay. And what is this?
That would be the 8 solo mode tactical cards.
Oh, so if you want to play solo mode.
Oh, you can do solo mode.
Which I will probably end up doing. Now
Sounds a bit lonely.
it is important to state that this is a 2 to 4 player game. All right, and this one?
That one is the
8.
6 secret objective cards.
Okay. And then we have this one with the 3 symbols on the back.
It's the 16
Mm-hmm.
free science cards.
Paul drinks the water of life. From and call Paul the Moadi. Jessica trains Paul in the Bene Gesserit ways. Okay. So, what about this one that has the...
That is the House Harkonnen deck with 18 cards.
Okay. Seems like there might be more than 18, but could be because it's possibly Kickstarter if there is. Okay. Well, that was the silver ones. What about the red ones?
That would be the Core Rhino or Ally deck, 18 cards.
Yeah, I think that the silver ones were that, Glenda. The red
you
ones
showed
are
the-
House
okay.
Harkonnen.
Sorry. This one is the... Which one did you pull first?
The silver ones.
Oh, okay. Then that would be the Corino. And that's the Harkonnen.
Harkonnen.
I'm sorry, I'm not a fan, so I may be pronouncing it wrong. But, you do that all the time, so it's okay.
Alright, what about the yellow? Atreides or Fremen? Fremen.
That is Fremen. Ally deck.
Okay. And Atreides deck, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so what are all these?
They have...
Are these just the characters?
Alright, so they have leader cards.
And that's what these are?
Yeah.
Okay.
They have leader cards.
Apparently we have other things too.
We have the science, pre-science, objective, reference cards. There will be 2 reference cards. There's actually an additional leader cards.
Okay. And And then we had some more of these, the
Red.
House Harkonnen cards. Okay.
That's right, I think the future leaders or something. Nice.
Alright, folks. We already know. So, I'm going with the green is Atreides and Fremen, and the red is House Harkonnen.
Okay, so the green is the 6 leaders. You have Duke Leto, Tofir, Kawat, Duncan, Dr. Yu Wei.
Dr. Ewing.
Yu.
Dr. Yui.
James. And Yue Kynes.
You know what? Why don't we just look at them instead of
I
trying
don't know why you're not showing. Show them all. Okay, we're not on that one. I'm on the leaders. You were showing that poop-looking thing.
I think that's part of the Kickstarter exclusive, so it probably won't be in that rulebook. But the green are the Atreides and Fremen.
Yes.
They're smaller than
Very
I
small.
am kind of used to with Games Workshop. I mean, Games Workshop. CMON.
Sorry.
Late at night here.
CMON. That was a slip.
Oh, that was a slip.
Alright, these are really small. And yeah, for CMON, we're not used to that.
Not at all. They're nice though.
Maybe
They
this-
still have their normal detail. So, all right. So the second are the Harkonnen.
Yes.
Okay.
The red ones.
Well, we have 2 different color red. So I'm assuming that we got leaders
You
and
have the
troops.
leaders.
And then we have our troops.
Yeah.
Okay.
The troops are darker.
And I noticed that the troops have different bases, probably signifying different ranks. Yeah. See? So you got your regular, your elite, and your special. And based on whether it's a round base, a square base, or the 6-sided.
Regulars round, elite square,
And I already know I'm holding the Baron
and then the
because he's
6-sided
the floating fat man.
is the special units.
So they signify the leaders in a different color of red. Just like with the green with the Atreides and the Fremen, you have a lighter green for the leader units, it looks like. And for your standard bearers. But the molds and everything, they're quite nice. They've done a very nice job at how they all look. Though they are kind of smaller, and like we've said, we're accustomed to with
CMON.
CMON, not Games Workshop.
No, that's why probably you say Games Workshop because of the size.
I don't know why. It's Games Workshop. Okay, so I do know that you got the normal worms here, the sandworms, and then some of these were Kickstarter exclusives, like this large boy right here. And I know there was a lot of discussion on how big he was going to actually be.
So you have the Wild Maker and Sandworms. And Old Man of the Desert.
Now in here too you have your Warrior Fremen and Atreides with the round, the square, and the 6-sided bases.
Hexagon.
Yeah, you know, I was trying to think what the word was. Thanks for finally saving me on that one, honey.
Golly, this is the old man of the desert.
They just don't want him coming out.
Looks like poop.
Which is funny because it's the one I wanted to look at.
Looks like poop.
They said it was going to be impressive. Comparatively to the regular, he is. Like that? Yeah. Alright. And we do have some more of your, looks like Fremen. Put that on top of this. Set that there. Put that on top of that. I don't know. I just don't know. Who knows? Anyways, and then you have your some of your airships, and I'm assuming your spice production. And oh, now that's interesting. That looks like it actually will slide right in, but it doesn't. It doesn't.
Let me see. That's called the what? The car.
No, but that's a harvester. And then you have
harvesters, ornithopters, and carrioles. I think carrioles.
But you also do have more buildings, which they were right here.
Yes.
So it really looks like they spared no expense.
No expense.
And you do have your flying stands here for the
Yes.
ships.
Wonderful.
You know what's bad? Is I don't know where these came from.
Parts or for the other components.
Did it?
That one.
No?
Flip it. Right.
No?
No, flip it. Wow, he's trying to figure out how.
Okay, so that went like that. This one goes here. And then you lift this one up. Does it go like that? I guess so. But in all, they couldn't give us one for the very top, so everything didn't go flying when I pulled this out to begin with. Really? Okay. So you guys have seen the base game now, well, the exclusive contented base game. And you've seen the 360-degree views. Hopefully you have seen up close and personal the dice. So why don't we get into these expansions? You know, first though, I want to I think we dig into the plastic token set first. So this is the replacement for your counters.
The one.
The cardboard counters.
The cardboard.
Yeah. I mean, if they're gonna give you plastic, they're gonna give you plastic.
Especially if you're gonna keep playing this.
Even if you only play it once.
If you just want to have it.
I mean, look at it this way. You don't, at least with this, you don't have to actually, like, punch the things out.
Looks nice. Looks good.
And they look like what? Plastic counters.
Game on. Ooh, let's see.
Sorry, folks. Alright, so I will do a close-up if I remember of all these. And if I remembered, you're seeing it now. If you're not seeing it now, guess what I didn't do?
Alright.
they'll be okay.
As always. Next.
All right, so that was the plastic tokens. We have the Spicing Guild, and we have Smugglers. Which one do you want to see first?
The Smugglers.
Oh, of course you want to see the Smugglers. All right, so let's open up the Smugglers. This comes with 14 miniatures, 4 plastic stands, 1 die, 1 board, 4 cards, and a rule book. So that you can add the Smugglers to your game. Just slide Smugglers there. So this would be the rule book for Smugglers, and it gives you what the components are as normal. Changes in the game round because you have
The Smugglers.
They apparently ally with the. They can be neutral. They can ally with the tradies.
Well, they're smugglers.
They're smugglers.
So, yes.
So here is the Smuggler Camp card. Smuggler figures. All the different things for the smugglers. You do get some new leadership cards.
That looks nice.
The smugglers or the cards?
Everything on that box, you know?
Alright.
Or I don't know how it's just packaged.
So you get
so
3
good.
cards that go with House Atreides. And you get your smuggler. Alright, so let's take this out. Take a look at the smugglers real fast. After we cut the tape. Let's hope that nobody got overzealous and taped every corner 1,000 times like we have seen in the past.
Well, maybe they just don't want it to be just jumping on you when you open it.
Okay, so we have 7 figures here.
Alright, so
Well,
you
6
have...
figures and the leader figure.
Yes.
Okay. And, well, these are interesting. Harvesters? They're bigger.
Oh, the base. That is the harvester.
Okay. And we have some of these. This is a dragonfly or something? Whatever they call that.
Whatever and however it's called.
And then you have...
What's
the
that?
carry-all.
The carry-all, yeah. And they have the stand.
And they have
too.
the stands, and there's the 1 die. And then it has the little settlement.
The base.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that is the Smugglers.
Is nice.
And you've hopefully seen the 360-degree views of the Smugglers as we are going through it. If you haven't, at this point, you never will. Just saying. Because if you haven't, you aren't seeing these 360 reviews, it means I didn't do them.
Then he forgot. Next one is for
the Spicing Guild. Which the back page actually comes off. Okay. So we have the Spicing Guild here.
spacing.
Spacing Guild. Yeah, spacing.
Okay.
What did I say? Spicing? Well,
Maybe
it's the
splice.
spice. It's
Spice. But it's spacing though.
It's late at night.
Spacing Guild. Okay.
Okay. So, you do have your components. You have your additional setup. The additional rules. Superior troop transport. Aerial bombardment. Okay. That is yours. So, we have our spaceport.
Spaceboard. No, yes.
Yes. And then we have our Atreides.
Atreides. Atreides. What's this? Hey, liner, board.
And then we have our Harkonnen.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we have 16 color bases here. Some for Atreides, some for Harkonnen. Guess it decides what side the Space Guild is on, huh? Wow, it's literally coming back at me.
Near the rest of it.
Alright, so we have some more cards for House Harkonnen. And we have the Guild Navigator. We have ally cards. We have the Fremen cards here for Space and Guild bribes. Atreides, Troop Carriers, Crushers, and Sword Masters. The Landsrat action. I don't even comb action. And Space and Guild actions. So let's take a look at these, because... Oh. Overzealous. Okay. So
12 house leaders. Houses, major troops. I'm sorry, it's troops.
Okay.
They're so tiny.
And obviously that's why we have the rings, because you don't know whose side they're going to be on.
Oh wow, it's so little.
Alright, so we have the Atreides and Harkonnen. So we have frigates and highliners. Okay. Alright, so this, I guess, gives us the ability to have things moving around in space. Okay. And this is the Space and Guild Harkonnen leader? The Guild Navigator?
Guild Navigator.
Okay. Alright, that's the Guild Navigator. And you have your stands for the different frigates, so... Yeah. There is a lot to this.
All I can hear in my is the theme song or soundtrack from.
I just keep hearing Atreides, Atreides, Atreides.
That's like the screaming. Wow.
You know, I gotta say though, I was really glad with the newer movie that, unlike the first one, I like the fact that they gave more depth to Duncan. Because in the first movie, it's like
nothing.
He's got nothing. He's nothing. At least in this one, you know, it's probably because it's Momoa, but you know,
give him more screen time and story.
So that is Dune, War for Arrakis. CMON version. I also noticed when I was looking at this that it seems like it's in conjunction with Gale Force 9 games and Legendary as well. Obviously this is the Kickstarter edition. The regular edition in the stores may not have everything that is in this exclusive edition. And you also may not see the expansions for a while. I'm not even sure if they were just Kickstarter exclusive or if they were going to be sold in the stores. I don't remember. The map is a lot larger than I thought it was going to be, which brings me to fear that the neoprene mat is huge.
That's awesome though.
Yeah, I mean,
because this is a big, lots of things going on.
It's like it's like Axis and Allies for Dune. As always, folks, support your local gaming. We support
Discover Games in Fayetteville, Georgia.
And Dan Wolf Games in Griffin, Georgia. Game on, everybody.
Game on.